Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Wednesday, and that means it's Walker Texas Ranger Day. And this week's episode was El Coyote, Part 1. Joined by his friend Jesse Rodriguez, Walker disguises himself as a peasant in order to infiltrate a slave labor gang operating out of Mexico, and I apologize if I stumbled over the Spanish last name. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I really liked the action. As I stated before in numerous other Walker Texas Ranger videos, Walker Texas Ranger has a lot of action in it, and this episode did not disappoint. Secondly, I loved the plot line. This story, rather than focusing on drugs and other stuff that we see in a lot of other cop shows, this one focused on not only slave labor, but also on immigration. And the sad thing is that a lot of the illegal immigrants who come into this country, who are promised by people who go down to these, or go to these poor villages, not just in Mexico, but in other places, Africa and Europe as well, some of them do end up in slavery rings, unfortunately, and so this is a problem we do need to address. And on the flip side, that those who do come across the border also tend to, if they come across illegally, work menial jobs under the table where they're not making a ton of money either. So it is a problem. We need to address a way to make it harder for people to bring immigrants over as slave labor, and also make it so that people don't want to illegally cross our borders, but are able to get through legally, so they have opportunities that they wouldn't have if they couldn't get through if they came in illegally. Now keep in mind, this is a two-parter, so we will get a little more into what's going on in the plot line next week as well. But I did want to touch on that, on those two aspects, because it does kind of come up in the episode. If you guys leave any interesting comments or questions on those two subjects, I will be more than happy to talk about them in the next video. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. So far, there was nothing I didn't like about this episode. There are a few things that I'm a little confused on. I will tell you, I have not seen this episode yet. This is the first time I've seen it all the way through. But as I stated before, this is a two-parter, so hopefully some of those things that I got a little confused on will get resolved in the second half. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. Also, please like and share this video, or like if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube, and feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Also, I will have the links for those 5 sites I mentioned in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other Walker, Texas Ranger videos. My other TV talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, any of my backlog videos that are not on YouTube are on my Facebook page. You can feel free to check them out there. I will have the link in the description section. This one's for my Facebook friends. Any of my videos that are not posted directly to Facebook are on YouTube. I will be posting the links to Facebook. However, if you're having any problems viewing those, you can feel free to check them out on my YouTube channel. I will have the link for that in this video. Finally, Game of Thrones will be coming to put on hold relatively soon, and that will free up a space for my next TV talk series for Monday, and I would just like to know what you guys would like me to do. Your choices are Fruit Basket, Superman the Animated Series, Batman the Animated Series, and Gargoyles. Voting is very simple. All you have to do is write down which one of the 4 shows listed you would like me to do a review video on. And if you'd like to shorten Superman the Animated Series and Batman the Animated Series to just Superman and Batman, that is fine. And or like or love whichever one of the 4, comment on whichever one of the 4 shows listed is in the comment section. and whichever one gets the most votes is the one I'll do. Please note that negative comments and dislikes do not count as votes. Voting will be until June 17th, but if I have to change this, I will let you know. And you may vote as many times as you wish. However, in the event of a tie, I will have the final say. So far it stands at 1 vote for Gargoyles, 0 votes for the other 3, but you have a little over a month to go, so make sure to get your votes in and make your voices known. As always, have a very nice day, and thank you for watching.